What's going on, guys? Still Twins back at you with another video.
Week 11 picks. Let's get to it. Teams on by R.
The Panthers, Jets, Colts, and 49ers.
Yeah, so, let's get into predictions. Thursday night game. Titans at the Steelers. Should be a very fun, interesting game. Tough game, actually, for both teams, honestly.
Without a doubt.
Titans always bring a challenge to the Steelers.
Oh, yeah.
They have a great, history, great rivalry, the great past. And, honestly, to be honest, I don't see Mariota doing much at all because, they're not to underestimate them, but their passing game ain't really anything this year.
They are 27th in the league.
Yeah.
But they still got some good targets.
Yeah, of course. They have all the talent to be a very, very tough, very impressive passing offense. Right. Corey Davis, Delaney Walker, Johnny Smith, Eric Decker, Taywan Taylor, Rashard Matthews, just to name a few.
Right.
But I just don't see them doing much. If the Titans want to win this game, I think they're going to have to hand the ball off to Murray and Derrick Henry a lot.
Yeah, because their rushing offense is one of the best in the league.
Yeah, it's the best part of their offense. And ours is, our rushing offense is pretty good. Our rushing defense, I should say, is pretty good. We just got to step up in this game.
Right.
And, but I do see the Steelers winning. I think that it's going to be a tough challenge for Titans, specifically because it's a primetime game and it's in Pittsburgh. We always perform well in primetime games and in Pittsburgh. So, but I do think Titans will give us a challenge.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
That's just me.
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh. But I do see Titans, kind of giving us, something. Some sort of challenge.
Very difficult challenge.
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly Steelers' best challenge all year.
Possibly,
so far.
Yeah. But I got Steelers.
Steelers.
Sunday games. Lions at the Bears. Lions.
I don't know, dude. If the Browns could put up 24 points against the Lions, and they have a nice defense, I think the Bears could basically do the same, considering, in my opinion, Mitchell Trubisky is far better than any freaking player on the Browns team right now, perhaps.
But the thing is, the Browns have an okay offense. At least Kaiser's pretty good. Statistically, he doesn't look good, but you give him an organization like the Browns, he's just deemed to fail.
Right. What quarterback isn't?
And honestly, here's how I see it: if the Bears can't, the Bears couldn't beat Packers without. Well, the Packers. Well, here, let me rephrase that. The Bears couldn't beat the Packers. How do I phrase this? Hold on.
The Bears cannot beat the Packers even without Aaron Rodgers.
There you go. Thank you. Bears cannot beat the Packers without A-Rod. So that's just sad. That's just sad. I got the Lions.
I'm gonna have to go with the Lions.
Jaguars at the Browns. Jaguars.
There's no question about it. I don't even have to think about it. Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars. Ravens at the Packers. I want the Packers to win so bad. They very well could, especially since it's in Lambeau. Brent Hundley's just now getting comfortable in this offense. He's looking real good. Ravens defense is, it was one of the best. It very well could still be, but they're very inconsistent. Right. One week they're good, one week they're not. They just, I don't know. I got the Packers. However, I can see the Ravens walking out with this one.
I'm going to go with Green Bay on this one. I'm freaking hoping that Green Bay wins this game.
Yeah, if we win, if we defeat the Titans and the Ravens lose, that kind of seals it for us, for the AFC North.
If you think about it, it really does.
Because we'll have, what, a 3 or 4 game lead?
I believe
that's
so.
That's a hefty lead.
That's a big lead.
That's a nice lead.
So, yeah, Green Bay.
Yeah, Packers. Cardinals at the Texans. This would, I would say the Texans, but Deshaun Watson's out.
Yeah.
So for this game, I got the Cardinals. However, I could see DeAndre Hopkins or Will Fuller having a hell of a game. Because DeAndre Hopkins versus Patrick Peterson should be a fun matchup, but Will Fuller might get a lot of the load.
Yeah, considering they don't really have too good of a second corner.
Honestly,
Traymon Williams was good back in his younger days with Green Bay and everything.
Right.
But every good corner starts to slim down when they get older.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals though.
Yeah, I got the Cardinals. Buccaneers at the Dolphins. I think Jameis Winston does come back. I got the Buccaneers. I'm
going with the Dolphins on this one. I just, yeah, it's fine if Fitzpatrick was the starter against the Jets, but it's like the Buccaneers were The Buccaneers could very well still make the playoffs, but I do not see it, though. They have very good talent, especially offensively.
Yeah.
With the addition of Deshaun Jackson and everything. And their defense ain't that bad either. They got some nice players. But it's like, wow. Like, what happened?
Yeah, they're what, 3-6?
About.
Honestly, they might have to run the table if they want to make the playoffs. I'm not even sure if that'll be good enough for them to make playoffs, honestly.
Yeah, considering how the NFC's looking right now. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I can possibly see them being a wildcard team next year. But this year, like, they've just, like, been all over the place, really.
Yeah. But,
so I'm going to go with the Dolphins on this one.
But I got the Bucs. I think they just got to win, a much-needed win. And I don't know, man. Maybe this is the start of them running the table. I don't know, but I got the Bucs.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I got Miami.
Wow, this is going to be a hell of a game, man. Rams at the Vikings. Holy hell, man. Both teams looking very good, offensively and defensively. Jared Goff's looking like the #1 overall pick that he is. Todd Gurley's having the best year of his career.
And the addition of Sammy Watkins and Robert Woods is helping.
And Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, is helping this wide receiver core and this offense a lot.
Yeah.
So much.
And all the Rams had to do was get rid of Jeff Fisher. Cincinnati, I hope you're fucking listening.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's not.
It's not hard.
It's not.
But because Marvin Lewis will, take a pay cut or take the cheapest, contract, they're not going to get rid of him.
Right.
I don't know, but
this game's going to be difficult. I mean, Minnesota's looking real good, especially with Case Keenum at quarterback.
Yeah,
like,
Case Keenum's looking real good.
He's having so far spectacularly.
Adam Thielen's looking real good. Stephon Diggs is looking real good. Their offense is looking good. Defense is looking real good. So
running back core's not too bad either.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they lost Dalvin Cook, but Jerick McKinnon and Davis Murray, they're playing very good. Like, it's like Dalvin Cook, even like their rushing game is still good.
Right.
Even with the absence of Dalvin Cook, like,
can you imagine Dalvin Cook in the Vikings offense right now?
Oh man, I couldn't even imagine, bro. So, but this game, I'm gonna go with the Rams. I think the Rams are on fire right now. I think it's gonna continue. I think the Rams are just gonna be too much to handle for Minnesota right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. The Rams. However, this could come down to the wire, but should be a very good game. Definitely watching this one.
Yeah.
Chiefs at the Giants. My God. Only they could make the 49ers look like Super Bowl contenders. My God.
What happened to the Giants?
What a giant disappointment. Pun intended.
Chiefs.
Do we... It wasn't even...
I think this would be a good game if the Giants were actually good and they didn't suffer those injuries.
Right.
But it's like, wow. Giants? Wow. You didn't lose anybody. You had a good addition of Brandon Marshall. Yes, the injury bug hit you guys badly, but it's like, even when you guys had him, wow, you didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Redskins at the Saints. Well, first of all, Redskins are one of the most inconsistent teams in the league. They beat the Seahawks, and then they lose to the Vikings. It's like, are you good, bad, neutral, normal? Like, what are you?
They're literally all over the place.
Yeah, like, what are you? I don't
know.
But I got the Saints here, and I just want to put this out there. I am no way a Saints fan, but I do respect them. But I am kind of glad to see the Saints finally get on a roll. Drew Brees really deserves it, man. One of the most underappreciated quarterbacks of all time, in my opinion.
And the fact that they lost Brandon Cooks, like, that doesn't even hurt them a lot whatsoever.
Because
like, the passing game's not that bad.
Right.
I mean, Michael Thomas is doing real good. I haven't seen much of Willie Snead.
Ted Ginn's
been looking real good, along with
Kobe Fleener and what's his name?
Yeah, what was his name? I know who you're talking about.
I can't remember his name right now. But either way, I got the Saints. Plus, their rushing offense is looking...
Oh, my God.
4 touchdowns plus over 200 yards rushing last week? Good God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 6 rushing touchdowns.
With Mark Ingram and a freaking rookie running back doing all that.
And plus, Drew Brees got a touchdown, and I believe their third stringer got a touchdown. My God, dude. Their rushing offense is looking fierce as hell. I got the Saints here.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely the Saints here.
Next game, Bills at the Chargers. Bills. I don't really care, though.
Bills. I mean, I don't understand the Chargers sometimes. They had a lead right there. They had a look like a game-winning interception by Trey Boston when they intercepted Blake Bortles, but it was like, you can't even keep a hold of that damn lead.
And that's going to happen again.
So, yeah, I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, it's going to happen again. I got the Bills.
I'm just going to say it. The Chargers are not bound to keep leads.
That's why they're the Los Angeles Chokers.
Well, yeah. Why? They cannot keep leads. My goodness.
I do feel bad for them because they have so much talent, and they just suck. Oh, well.
Bills.
I got the Bills. Bengals at the Broncos. Broncos are, good God. First of all, you give the Giants the first and only win of the season so far, and then you allow 92 fucking points in 2 weeks. That is just god-awful. I hate to say it.
The way Denver has a 5-game losing streak right now, and they could have against the Bengals, but despite who the hell the quarterback's going to be against the Bengals, I do not see them.
It doesn't even matter, does it?
I don't see them beating the Bengals whatsoever. I just don't. I don't.
However, I would love it.
I can see the Patriots having a good game, though.
I would love it. Yeah, I could see the Denver Patriots having a good game
Von
as
Miller,
well.
Shaquille Barrett, Shane Ray.
Derek Wolfe, Adam Gotsis, so possibly. As much as I would like the Broncos to win, I don't see it. However, this could be a bounce-back game for the Broncos.
So you got to think, the D-tackle Pico's facing his former team.
Yeah, right, so
you got to bet he's going to try to beat him, but I just don't see it, Bengals.
I got the Bengals. However, this very well could be a bounce-back game for the Broncos, but Bengals. Should be a hell of a game, man. Patriots at the Raiders.
This is in Mexico City.
Yeah, but I got the Patriots. The Raiders are looking very vulnerable this year.
They are coming off a bye, but you cannot count on New England whatsoever. Even against...
Or you can't bet against them.
Yeah, like Patriots.
Patriots. You can't bet against them. Sunday night game, it should be a hell of a freaking game, man. Eagles at the Cowboys. Wow. Should be a hell of a game. I got the Eagles. Wow. What, 8 sacks last week allowed?
Yeah, six of them to Adrian Claiborne.
My God, dude.
That just really shows you how valuable Tyron Smith is to that freaking offensive line. Especially,
and not to take anything away from Adrian Claiborne, he's a beast. But
it's like, my God.
If they had Tyron Smith, he at least, contain him for most of the game.
Maybe just giving him maybe one at least.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I'm not sure if he's going to be back for this game. Either way, that pass rush, that Eagles pass rush, that fierce defensive line is going to have a hell of a game. If
Tyron Smith does not play, I don't know who the hell their left tackle is going to be, but if he's not playing, that defensive line's got to take advantage of that. Whoever's going up against that left tackle has got to take advantage of that.
Yeah, but I got the Eagles here.
Yeah, I'm going with Philly.
Honestly, I can see a big game here by the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles are looking real hot right now.
That rushing offense, passing offense.
Right now, they are the best team in the league right now.
Yeah, their defensive line's looking fierce as hell.
Yeah, the defense is holding up.
Very underrated secondary, so Eagles are looking real good. I got the Eagles here.
Yeah, Eagles.
Sunday night game. Not Sunday. What the hell? Monday night game to close Week 11. Falcons at the Seahawks should be another interesting, fantastic, fun game to watch.
Seahawks did lose perhaps the not most valuable player, but an important player to their defense and their secondary.
Richard Sherman, who
to a torn Achilles, I think.
Yeah, he ruptured his Achilles. He's out for the year. And if the Falcons offense or the Falcons defense can get 8 sacks on the Cowboys, I'm sure they can do the same, perhaps maybe even better against a much worse offensive line than the Seahawks.
Right.
However, I could see Seahawks winning this. I could, but I don't know.
I mean, Falcons just came off a great performance against Dallas.
Right, but the Falcons are not like they used to be. They're very inconsistent this year. One game they're good, one game they're not. Like I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, but
I'm gonna go with the Falcons on this one. Actually,
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I just have a feeling that the Falcons are not gonna keep up with their performance. They're not gonna continue their performance. How they've been playing.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, Falcons.
I got Seahawks. Anyway, guys, that's Week 11. Let us know who you guys think is gonna win in the comments below, and see you guys in the next video. Let's get to the top of Tennessee.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.